trying to bring up my laptop so I can see the comments. Let's see. This is always so confusing. I do it every time, but it's always just so confusing to me. Let's see. Content. Live. Who else is here? Hey, Demisha. How are you in Arkansas today? Oh my goodness. I have an itch. I think I got a mosquito a while ago. Bit me, but that's okay. I killed one on the wall a while ago. So, you know, with all the rain that we had, oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Go live. It's just giving me fits here. And I never remember how I do it. I have to go, I don't know. Let's see. Dashboard. Content. And live. Oh, I didn't see another one go by. And who else is here? Okay. Hi there. I can't read your name, sorry. Live. It says I'm live. I know I'm live. All right, let's go back another way. Let's go to home. I don't know. Jeez, I think a mosquito got me on the leg, but I killed one on the wall.
Yeah, they're too bad.
Your channel. Hi there. I'm just trying to pull my chat up on my laptop so I can see the comments. It's much easier to read on the laptop. So bear with me. That's what I'm trying to get done here. Content. Live. And let's see. I don't want to edit it. I just want to open it. Open, open, open. I'm technically challenged right now, which is surprise. What's new, huh? So let's see. Somehow, let's see. Tech is so fun, right? Yeah, I know. It's like I don't do everything on, I don't have an iPhone, so I think a lot of people have iPhones, and I think it's probably so much easier. But I'm not even working on the phone. Well, I got the phone, I'm filming, but I'm on the laptop, and that's what's telling me, you know, I'm trying to click on it to open it. I see my picture. Let's see. I clicked on that one. Does that do anything? No. Oh my goodness. It's so frustrating. Let's see. You have an iPhone and still have tech problems. Well, then I don't feel quite so bad, Demisha. What's the weather doing up there in Arkansas? It's in the 90s, low 90s here, so it was 74 this morning when I was walking. It felt so good for about half of the walk. And then it's just like the breeze went away. All right, I'm going to close YouTube on my laptop and come back in and see sometimes if that, oh, there it is on the screen right there. I bet I can go here. Got it. Oh, turn the volume down. There we go. I'm up and running. Yay! So is everybody ready for the 4th of July? Pamela, what is going on in the weather up there in New York? Is it just hotter than Hades up there? Hi! Cindy, what are you doing? Haven't seen you on here in a while. Hope everything's going good with you. Hot and humid. I think, I don't know if that's just kind of the whole thing for the whole United States right now is hot and humid. You're in Kentucky for a family vacation. What fun. I hope you're doing something interesting, or are you just hanging out with the kids, and are you going to do anything special while you're there? I need to pour me a glass. My hand is empty. What's a nice girl like me doing without an empty, or with an empty hand? So today, I had it in the freezer. Okay, it's still there. This is Prophecy Sauvignon Blanc. But look at isn't the label pretty? I thought it was kind of cool. 2019 Marlborough. And let's see. Just having family time. Yeah, yeah. I like watching the fireworks. I don't like sitting out there and getting bit by mosquitoes. And the dogs, it makes the dogs go crazy. So yeah. See, this is, where's this from? New Zealand. How about that? So let's give this a taste tonight and see, has anybody else got themselves a glass? Hey, Paula, I saw you sneak in here. How are you? Are you enjoying this weather that we're having? Oh, bong. Okay. I think we're done with, oh, that is a bite on my leg. Dang it. I think we're just going to have weather like this. I think we've got like 30 to 40% chance of rain for the whole, 10-day forecast on the phone. So let's give this a little try. Yeah. It's very crisp. Pungent and crisp. But it's wonderful, very, very, because it was in the freezer, very, very cold. I don't think I'd like it too much if it was at room temperature, but cold, it's not too bad, not too bad. We are tonight, I've already done the chicken. I'll show you. I just got grilled chicken here. But it's not really grilled. I didn't actually use the grill per se. I just did it over on the pan grilled. How's that? And then we're going to be making balsamic Brussels sprouts. I think I may have made this before, but I'm not sure if it has. It's been a long time. So, but that's always a savory dish that we really like. So there's a net on my ring light. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what we're going to have. But to start that, what I've done, I put 4 pieces of bacon that I took scissors and I cut up, and then I've already cooked it in here. And I took a little bit out of the bacon grease and put it in my container in the fridge, because as Southern women, we have to save our bacon grease. It's just the way we do things. Right, Demisha? So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is turn the fire back on. Heat that back up. I don't want my wine to get too close to there. And I cheated and I bought the packaged. Yes, we have to have them, Polly. It's no self-respecting Southern woman doesn't, favor grease. So yeah. So I've got Brussels sprouts, and this is the 12-ounce package. And I've got to find scissors. Oh, here it is. Scissors. And they're already halved and ready to go. So, I'm just going to put them in there like so, into the pan with the cooked bacon. So, I want that too. And then as a little extra help, I'm going to grab my EDOO and spray on top a little bit too. Because olive oil is good for you. It's the good kind of fat. Like the bacon is not, but hey, it's a trade-off, right? Hey, Crystal, how are you today? Thank you for coming. Paula says, I love Brussels sprouts, but have never made them. Okay. My mother never cooked them. So I didn't have them until I was well into my 20s. My mother, she would have been 100 years old June 17th. I realized that like the day before. It was like, oh my goodness, that kind of just hit home. And then in November, my dad this coming November, he would have been 100 years as well too. So that's just kind of cool. So I miss them terribly, but you love them while they're here, and then they go to their other home. So I can hear the happiness in this pan. Can y'all hear it? Anytime I hear that sound, it's happiness, right? So we're going to, I've got it on medium, but I'm thinking I may turn it down just a touch, and I think I may grab a lid. I don't have one for this little nonstick pan, but I've got other lids. So let's see, because they don't have to match, right? Okay. I got the big one here. It's a little oversized, but hey, that'll help cook that in there really good too. So, what was I gonna do there? Oh, I've already got my little star necklace on. This is so cute. I was filming today my video that will go up on Sunday for 4th of July, because I started a 4th of July made in the US challenge, and we're using the ones that are participating. They have to do whatever the project is. It has to be, all products have to say made in the USA. So sort of like what I did on Memorial Day, but because I got such good response on that, and a lot of people said, oh, they thought that was cool, so I threw the challenge out there and a bunch of them answered it. So those will go up 4th of July, Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Oh, wine. So that's what I did most of my day today, because I got in there and got all ready to film, and then the battery for the camera my extra battery wasn't charged, and the one that was in there was just about dead. And then I got that one charged, and then I sat down and I realized that the microphone wasn't charged. So I had to back off and wait. So it was a process all day, yeah. Hey, Victoria. How are you today? So yeah, I put this on. I had a red top on, I think, for that, but I love this little star necklace. I like stars for anything. Stars and bees are things that I like. So yeah. So, oh, y'all gotta see this. Look at this. Look at these nails. Aren't they cool? It's kind of a coral color. Madam Glam sent me a gel nail kit to try and to review, and I've never had gel nails. I've been doing my nails for years, but I was so afraid. Hi, Frenchie, welcome. I was so afraid that they would tear my own nails up, but I've watched and watched and watched and watched, and trying to do it to where I won't tear my nails up when I take them off. So I'll wait about 2 weeks, hopefully. So yeah, they let me pick 3 colors, and it came with a little bitty light, and I filmed a video on it, so it'll be up in a day or 2. But this is the little bitty LED light. The only thing is, hey Carla, I'm doing great. I'm telling everybody about, I got PR, and it's for the nails. Look, I did my own gel nails. Have never had gel nails before, let alone ever done gel nails myself. But this is a little bitty light, and the only thing is, you can only get your fingers in here, and then you have to do another one for your thumb. I told him, I said, that was my only drawback to this. But I did a good job. I did. If I don't even say so myself. Yeah, so I did good. I read all about it, how to do it and everything, and they turned out great. But they let me pick 3 colors. So this was one that I did. Let me stir the sprouts here. Oh, I love it when they start turning bright green. Now this is, okay, balsamic Brussels sprouts. Now, when I make these at the holidays, because it's such a savory dish, and I got it with grilled chicken, but they go great with beef as well. But at the holidays, say like Thanksgiving or Christmas, I throw in a little package of the dried cranberries as well too. So, now, Carla is a Southern woman too. Carla, do you save your bacon grease? Let's see what Carla says about that. If you put your whole hand under the light, your thumb will turn on the side and mess up the gel. Yeah. So I was just trying to be so careful, so very careful. And I probably watched at least a dozen videos trying to get all the tips and tricks that I could. Yeah. See, Carla knew what I was talking about. Yes. Every self-respecting Southern woman saves her bacon grease. Because they go in vegetables, black-eyed peas especially. Oh, that reminds me, dear, we need to get black-eyed peas from the farmer's market soon. Patrick's in there, so. So, these are doing good. I'm going to put the lid back on, because you know if you put the lid on, it helps them cook a little bit quicker. So, yeah. So, and where'd it go? Where'd it go? Carla, you've got your Mountain Dew, I'm sure, but chin chin. This is a Pinot Grigio from New Zealand tonight. So, yeah. And, let's see. I watched Jamie's son and new daughter-in-law's wedding this morning while I was walking. That was so cool. I told her, I kept telling her to breathe, 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 but she survived. So it was a lovely little country wedding, and I thought it was very nice. It was something, I always watch videos while I'm walking in the morning. So now, let me tell you what happened the other morning. So, Paula, you know the area where I'm at because you're not too far from here. I was walking on, I go from Park Vista to Basswood, Basswood to Parkwood Hill, and then Parkwood Hill down to the last street, which is Champion. But when I turned, let's see, I think it's the first street off of Parkwood Hill after I've turned off of Basswood the other morning, I was sitting there, not sitting, excuse me, because I'm walking, and I try to be careful, because I'm a klutz, I know that. So I had my phone and I was watching, and as I'm doing it, of course there's fences all along here with the sidewalk, and then tree lines here, and then the street. I see something out of the side of my eye. I look down, I screamed and jumped into the street. It was a 3.5 to 4 foot snake. Gray snake. I think it was probably a rat snake. I don't know if I scared it more or if it scared me more. But I mean, that thing just ran right past me, you know, along the fence line and into the bush around the corner, the bushes, because each street opening has landscaped by the neighborhood HOA thing, and it just went right inside there. But I mean, my God, I came home and I told Patrick, I said, I almost had to call you and to come get me and take, you know, because I was having a heart attack or something. I mean, oh my goodness. So this morning when I was walking that way, and I'm watching, so I came around the corner. It was at a little bit of another location, but I'm looking at every single street. And I saw something and I jumped, and it was a squirrel. So I'm just like, but then I saw that day, and then the next day on our neighborhood association's Facebook page, 3 people had posted pictures of snakes. So it must have been from all the rain from the creek is a little bit of a way from there, but, and one person said that they fixed it, they killed it, and other people were popping in and saying, no, they eat the rats, don't do that. You gotta go get you something to drink. We'll be here, Demisha. Yes, we enjoyed Carla's live. She asked me, I got to be her little moderator. Of course, there was no trolls on there, so that was pretty cool too, but we watched it. And she showed all her new Kate Spade purchases, and she had more coming too. It made me go look. I have 11 Kate Spade purses. Yeah, I didn't realize, so yeah. So, but they're good quality. They'll last forever if you take care of them, yeah. So yeah, Paula, go check it out. It was a live, it was Sunday night at 6 p.m. our time here that we did. And Kate Spade has been having huge sales. And so she cleaned up, especially on the last 2. And hi, Sandra. Cheers. Chin chin. Speaking of chin chin, there was no baseball on the other night, and we were watching. There's not much on TV that we really like, but we like watching Big Bang and Everybody Loves Raymond. And we've just gotten into that probably in the last 6 months or so. So there's a lot of episodes that we haven't seen. So in this episode, they went to Italy. And I'm just sitting there just watching and watching. And they go to Rome for the day. And when I see the fountain, I was just like, oh, that's the fountain. That's the fountain. And then they started walking up the big stairway, and it's the Spanish Steps. And I was like, I've been there. I've been there. I've been on it. I was like, what is it, that scene from Elf? Like Santa, I know him, I know him. Well, that was me watching the movie, because it's just like, oh my God, I've been there. I've been on those steps. So I called my daughter and told her about that, and she just laughed. She said, yes, we did. So, all right, let's see. What was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you about my little experience yesterday. Marissa and I went, she had a bunch of stuff to do. And so she asked me to, she hadn't been able to spend a bunch of time with me. So she said, why don't you come with me? And I've got a whole list, we'll get that done, and then we'll stop and have lunch. So we did that, and we stopped at Panera Bread. We hadn't been there in forever. And I like Panera Bread, she does too. So, but things have changed. A lot. The Greek salad, which I always get, is the same. So that was not bad. And then I had the vegetarian soup. And also I like that instead of the bread, you get a choice, the bread, or you can have an apple. So I got the apple. But we go up, they have the little self-serve order things where you can do it on the little iPad thing. But we went to the counter because there was nobody up there. So we go up there and we're ordering, and the little girl there, a little bit of an attitude, but got past that and everything. So she rings it up, and I'm paying with my card on the little credit card thing that's in front of the counter, and it automatically comes up and asks if you want to put a tip on there. And I looked at it for a minute and I thought, well, I hate doing tips in advance. You know, I think a tip is for good service. And I just wasn't there yet, so I said no. So she gives us the little buzz, you know, the little flat, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the thing that buzzes. And before, you would go, they would give it to you, and it was silent because you went over and picked out your table, and you set it down, and then they brought you your food. They knew by, I guess, hi sis. They knew where your table was, but it was silent. So I just wanted water, so they handed me the plastic cup, which they always have. That has not changed. But you have to go back to the self-serve where all the soda fountain and stuff is. So I'm getting my water. My daughter finds a table. So we go sit down and put that on the table, and she comes over and, who is that? Okay. Hey! So I'm sitting there, she sits down, and all of a sudden, this loud noise, it just starts buzzing. It's like the whole store can hear it almost thing on that. And I was just like, oh my God, that's obnoxious. And she looks at me and she said, don't they bring the food? I said, well, they used to. Well, it just kept buzzing and buzzing. She said, well, she picked it up and she said, let me go see. So she went up there. She's coming back carrying both the things. She said, no, we have to get it ourselves. And I was just like, okay. Clara's here. Hey, Clara. I'm just telling the story. I'm telling on Panera Bread my little experience from yesterday. So, ooh, that's a little on the warm side. Let me get it helping. So, I'm like, okay. We got it. We sit down and did this. And we're eating. And I'm already thinking, well, I'm glad I didn't tip. Because there was nothing to tip for since they didn't serve us anywhere. Yeah, exactly. And I looked down and there's a chunk out of the bowl for my soup, out of the, the ceramic bowl. And there's a chunk in it. And I was just like, wow, this has changed a lot. A lot. And I'm just like, they don't care. So yeah. Kimono. Oh, thank you. You wore your kimono yesterday. Oh, I inspired you. That is awesome. Kimonos are absolutely wonderful, especially this time of year. Now, I do have winter ones too. So maybe in the winter that will be a different video. But those were all just the sheer ones. So yeah, so that was my my little rant about Panera Bread. And, we don't go out. I don't go out to eat very often. I cook mostly fresh food, and we eat at home and stuff, because I guess probably for things like that. But yeah, that's what happens. So next time you go to Panera Bread, I'd like to hear your experience with it. Yeah, I'm with you on the tip. Yes, tipping is for good service. And I tip really well. And usually, an average of 30%, for good service. And, for them to ask for it up front, well, they hadn't done anything yet. So I just find that very rude. So that's my rant on that. So Clara was asking, what are we having? I've already got the grilled chicken done. And we are having balsamic vinegar Brussels sprouts to go with it. And they've been cooking in the bacon. I don't want to spill it, but I don't know if you can see how pretty these things are. They're beautiful and green. I chopped up, or I didn't chop, I used my scissors on bacon with my kitchen shears. And I cut up 4 pieces of bacon, put them in there. I left probably 3/4 of the bacon grease in there, and put the other bacon grease in the container, because yes, we save bacon grease. We've already had that conversation. Every Southern woman saves their bacon grease. And they didn't have the black bean soup, which I love. So they didn't, yeah. So I don't know, they changed some stuff, yeah. So yes, so what I'm going to do now, because these are doing so good, I'm going to add in the balsamic vinegar. Okay, I saw, what is it? Getting your empty Tupperware container ready. Okay. There's a space in the driveway, because I'm parked in the garage. You come right on up, girl. So we got this going here. And I'm going to put in, I sprayed a little bit of the olive oil just on top, just to give it a little bit of the olive oil stuff too. So I'm going to add in, I like this. This is, and I know my southern accent's going to butcher this. Pompion, but it's from Italy, and it's the organic balsamic vinegar. You're having Chili's takeout. Oh my God, I still love Chili's enchilada soup. That's my favorite thing ever there. So I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of the balsamic vinegar. And I was telling them, oh, there's that happy noise again. Woo. All right, I'm going to turn this down just between medium and low. And stir it just a bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Put the lid back on for a few minutes. Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of balsamic vinegar. I love making like a, what is it? It's a balsamic vinegar reduction, and pouring it over lettuce for like a either romaine, well, not really romaine, iceberg lettuce, and then blue cheese dressing on top of that. So the combination between the blue cheese and the balsamic vinegar. Oh, I sound like Carla. Can I hear an amen, Carla? So that is going to get happy in there. Yes. You seemed, happy noise, yes. You seem to eat late in the summer. Yeah, I don't like to eat too late. Tiffany's here. Hey, Tiffany. So, and I was telling them earlier, if you weren't here, I love to make this at the holiday. It goes great with Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. But at that time, I will add in a little package of dried cranberries to put in with this. But this is such a savory dish. And the way that I make this for my Weight Watchers Blue plan, it is only 3 points because there is no points in the chicken and 3 points in this. So, and then, you know, I can make a little salad for 0 to 1 points. So, so yeah. So yes, I saw your video today. It was so funny where Tiffany was doing Wellness Wednesday and she was making a smoothie and she was putting all kinds of crap in it. And I guess she had kind of left it on the counter or something. And then Phoenix, her parrot, came over and was trying to get it. It was hilarious. And she's like, no, don't do that. But I didn't know you let your bird fly around the kitchen. So it's interesting. Crab, fruit and veggies, everyone, not crab. No, I'm just joking. But was it good, Tiffany? You said it wasn't very good. Did you drink it? Did you have it all? And for those who just got here, I am having a beautiful Pinot Grigio from New Zealand. The powder from FabFitFun was disgusting. Okay, was it a protein powder? I'm not sure what that was that you got. Let's see. You're grilling outdoors. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Victoria, for coming by and put bug spray on because mosquitoes are crazy out there. Electrolyte powder. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I tried, you know, that company 310 Nutrition sent me their protein powder. And I don't know if you saw the video or not, but I did it, you know, I recorded it as I was making it, and it just, I couldn't keep my face to myself. It was not good. It was not that good. And that was on the caramel one, salted caramel one. And then I gave my son a chocolate one. And I said, if you want one of if you like this and you want the others, let me know and I'll give these to you. And he didn't. So, yeah. So, I think there's a bunch of others. Do you use collagen powder? Yes, Tiffany. I tell you what. Hold that thought, Tiffany. This, Tiffany, is what I do, but I do a scoop in my coffee every morning, and I have been doing it for several years. And I think this is one, I mean, it's got hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and collagen. So you have it sprayed with a garlic mixture. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll think about that. We put vinegar out there and cedar chips, trying to keep it. Yeah, this is not flavored. So, and you pour this in a cup of hot coffee, and it just completely dissolves. Now it says a serving is 2 scoops. I just do 1, and that's all I've been doing for years. You have a company that does it. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to remember that. Your husband loves garlic. I love garlic. I love whenever I chop up garlic and then I put the stuff in the dishwasher, and every time until I run the dishwasher, I open it up, I can smell it. Love it. So yeah. So now, Tiffany, this is excellent for your hair, your nails, and your skin. I highly, highly recommend this. Now, this is the 20-ounce size. And this will usually last me 2 months. And this is $42 at Walmart. You can get the smaller size for like $24. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. And you can, is it this stuff, Tiffany? This is great. I mean, the individual packets are great for when you travel. So, because I know before, when I've gone down, when we've gone to Mexico, I will take this and I'll put it, I'll measure it out and I'll put it in a baggie, because I couldn't find the individual servings and stuff. And I'm always worried that they're going to look in my luggage and think that it's cocaine. So, they hadn't got me yet. All right, these Brussels sprouts, oh my goodness. Here's that happy noise. Don't put your face, the balsamic vinegar will get your eyes. Yeah, anytime I go to Mexico, I'm always scared. I'm always very careful as to what I pack. And you know, they usually, Patrick has his suitcase and I have mine, and they will always go through one of them and they leave you a note saying that they know that they've been here. So don't take anything you don't want them to find, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Okay, Great Lakes brand. I've never heard of that one. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, so let's see. So that's for dinner with the chicken and wine. So let's see. I think I was telling everybody Sunday morning is the Made in America or Made in the USA challenge. Only using products for your project. Of Made in America. Clara, is yours ready to go? She's going to be doing it. I don't think anybody else on here had signed up to do it. So it is. It's an eye-opener. We've had some discussions on that on Instagram. You really have to look, but it's amazing once I started looking to see how many brands are that I have that are made. But then here's the thing is I don't have a lot of indie brands. So maybe that's why mine is, I have more of the, don't want to say conventional, you know, ones that you can get at Ulta and Sephora, like ABH, Becca, let's see, Estee Lauder, who else? Oh, Bobbi Brown. And not everything by these brands are made here, but a lot of them are. So it was very interesting. So that was, it was a lesson in looking at the labels to see where your things are coming from. And I would much rather, I mean, I'd much rather pay good money for products and it go to someone that's working here as opposed to sending it to China. And I know that there's a lot of indie brands here that for, I guess, cost per item, you know, for the bottom line, they say that they're an American-owned company, but yet they send it over to China to have it done. And I'm just like, I didn't start realizing all of this stuff. I just assumed when they said they were American-owned company that it was being done here. But we're supporting their economy instead of supporting ours. So that was just kind of something I didn't come out and say that in the video and everything, but that's just kind of where my thought process was. So, hey Tamara, how are you? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. We are having grilled chicken and balsamic braised Brussels sprouts with bacon. So yeah, It's one of those very, yeah, you got to read those labels, yeah. So, uh, and I'm not saying that's bad by any means, shape, or form. I'm just like, I have not been astute to looking at that information to see. Hi, Night Star Beauty is here. Thank you for coming by. And I'll tell you what really sparked this this little project of finding out about this was there has been a video or a ad playing on YouTube. I'm not getting it all the time, but it's this beautiful young woman, and she's talking about how that you don't have to have a lot of money to start your own skincare or cosmetic line. That if you go to this specific website or whatever, that there's companies that already have the products made up, and then you can design your label to slap on top of them. And I was just like, what? So Claire, you saw that, yeah, but I was just like, what? I mean, that was just like, and so I just started going down the rabbit hole with that, so yeah. So it was, and then I actually went and looked at some of the information and some of these companies and everything, and they show you these, let's see, what is it, the little like containers, like the lipsticks, the eyeshadow, the outside of them and everything, and then you can design your logo on top of them, but the stuff is already done. And I'm like, well, how do you, no, I didn't fall for that. So yeah, so I just thought that was so interesting. So that's my 2 cents on that. I have your video tomorrow. Yay, yay. So Clara, were you able, the links that I sent were of those videos, was that clear? Kristen's here. Hi, Kristen. So yeah, we are having a Pinot Grigio from New Zealand. Yeah, Prophecy is what it's called, yeah. Okay, so I watched that and I thought, oh, this pretty much explains it, because people were asking me questions, and I do, the Thrifted Look for Less challenge, and I don't seem to have too many problems with people doing it from there. So people were asking questions, and I was just like, oh, okay, so let's see if I can find something that will help. So yeah, Pina. This one is, Kristen, is, I had it in the fridge, or excuse me, in the freezer for a while to get nice ice and cold, because it has a bite to it. To me, Pinot Grigio, no, it's not, is it? Hold on. I'm confusing myself. Okay, I was wrong. It's not a Pinot Grigio, it's a Sauvignon Blanc. That's what it is, because I know I'm tasting the grapefruit, and I'm like, that's not right. Grapefruit flavor to me is Sauvignon Blanc. So, but it's very crisp, very crisp. And the only way I could really drink this if it's very, very cold. I don't think that I would like it to be room temperature. So, yeah. So it's called Prophecy. It's very good. So those who got here, oh, Carla, not Carla. Carla's already done this. We've already gone this way with her. Clara, look at my nails. Madam Glam sent me a PR kit and asked me to review their gel nail kit. And I did these last night, and I'm so excited. They turned out like a salon. I did it. I was so proud of myself. I went and showed my husband. Yay, I did it. Because I've never had gel nails before, and I've never had the salon do them either. If you want your cup wine, this one here, this is one I've had for years, and it's the only one that I have like it. Yeah. You use Madam Glam? Okay. I knew the name whenever they reached out to me. Yes, gel polish. Whenever they reached out to me, I immediately knew where I had heard it from, and it was from Nisha, from Sugar Puff and Fluff, who is the one that I started watching way back when I started watching YouTube, and it was a nail tech, and she always used this. I think she's using some other products now, I think, but her nails always just look so perfect. But it's all in the application, I think, and really paying attention. But I was telling them earlier that I watched at least a dozen videos trying to figure out how to do it. And Cora, the rep with Madam Glam, she sent me a video as well too. So I watched and watched and watched, and then last night I sit down. So I filmed that. That'll come out in a couple of days. But I was just so excited. They sent me it's a little travel LED light. I got to pick 3 colors and top and bottom coat. You have a really great lamp. Let me know if you want the. I do, because they only sent me. Let me show you what they sent me. This is the LED lamp that they sent. This is like 5 inches long. So let me show you here. Putting my hand under here. You can't get your thumb. You have to cure each layer, this and then this. So, and I wrote back to her and I said, you know, this is the only thing negative that I have to say so far. Is that this is really small. Tiffany has a nice lamp. I got a tiny one like that from a Wish mystery. Yeah, and I told her, I said, it's really small, and I could have saved 8 minutes off if I had a lamp that my whole hand would fit in. So, but this is the LED light. So instead of it being UV and everything, and it plugs into USB. Plug in here, and then it's got a USB on the other end, so you can plug it into your computer, you know, while you're doing it and everything. But I mean, it's very compact. I think they sell them on their site for like $17 or something like that. But you know, they're not the cheapest gel nails, but I just did them last night, so I'm curious to see if I can get the 2 weeks out of these. You know, I love my Dashing Diva and all the different things that they have too, and I'm thinking, well, you know, I could use some of the accents once in a while and stuff too. But so far, I'm digging it. I am digging it. I just wish this was a real light. So Tiffany, do you do gel nails yourself? You bring when you travel. That's what she was saying. Yeah, it's just to travel, and I'm just like, it depends how long I'm traveling for. If I'm just going to go for a week, then I will do my nails way before, and don't take all the gel and all that stuff with me. So yeah. But I'm excited to see how you paint your nails sometimes. Okay. You cannot do the fake nails. These are my nails. These are my own nails. And that was my biggest concern, was because my nails are in such good shape. And I guess it was a few days before, I had taken my Dashing Diva nail strips off and let them rest and everything. And I decided to just do Essie, you know, base coat, 2 coats of Essie and a top coat. The very next morning, 3 of them had chipped already. And I was just like, really? But I've been reading or watching YouTube and stuff that's saying they call it a jelly or gel sandwich, to where you can do a base coat, cure it of the gel, and then you can do 2 coats of your regular polish, let them dry completely. I mean, say like the next day or whatever, and then do a top coat of the gel top coat and cure that. So has anybody done that? Mine are just, I hate to even say it, knock on wood, because mine are just absolutely, they're so pretty. I love it. And if I'd thought about it, the timing and everything, I would have picked out a red for 4th of July. But I'll show you This is, let's see, the one that I got today that I did was called Positive Tomato, and this is the one I have on right now. And then I picked out Perfect Pink. It's just a light, soft pink. And then this one is more of a lighter coral, and it's called Gentle Coral. I'd rather use my gel polish. What? They're not worried for 2 weeks. Okay, so you can see this is a coral and this is a coral. This is the one I have on, so it's just a little bit lighter. It's more of a peach, I think. So I thought these would be great for summer. So yeah, I could have had either a set that was called the nudes or neons. I'm not that much of a neon coral. So she said, or you can pick 3 colors yourself. And so I went through all the ones and everything and so that I picked these 3. So I thought, well, this is pretty good, but so far I'm digging it. So yeah, so all right, I was hoping Mary Catherine, are you here yet? She was supposed to come in and be here. I know she gets home from work a little bit, but I'll wait a few more minutes. So multi-chrome, I don't know. I know you're into the multi-chrome stuff, so I don't know. It's madamglam.com, so that would be cool if they did. So I'm going to tell you about another PR that I got I'm so excited about. This is called, the company is Even Adam, and here's the name of it, Even Adam. They reached out to me about a week ago. And so we were going back and forth and talking. This is a company that was started by a husband and wife, and they're in California. Yes, they do. Okay, cool. Okay. And what it is, I'm going to do a video, but I've got at least a month to do it because I'm going to try this out first. Has anybody heard of Even Adam? My husband's smelling them. You want to say hello to everybody?
Well, Chico will for sure.
Yeah. He's going to.
Oh yeah.
The Brussels sprouts.
That'd be smelling good.
So this company, and they wrote a beautiful little handwritten note here, but I had to see if Patrick could read it because I couldn't hardly read the thing. Paula says hello, Chico and Patrick.
Hi.
Kristen says hello. Chico's down there, you can hear him. He's already had his chi chicken, so he should be happy. So what this is, and it comes in like this, so they've done a really good presentation. But it is, I'm going to open it up here. It is, and they're made in California. I might have said that already. But it is a retinol night cream and an everyday moisturizer. And I have been using Retin-A, prescription Retin-A for years. So, and I do the cream 0.1%, and it's something that is just like I swear by. So this is not prescription, but it is 0.5, so it's half the strength that my prescription is. You can actually get 0.5 in a prescription as well too. Now, not everybody wants to pay the amount that Retin-A charges. Now, unfortunately, my insurance does pay for it, and I've got a huge tube of it that I pay, because I get the generic one, and I only pay $20, and that sucker lasts me all year long. So, but they asked me if I would be willing to give this a try and see, because they're saying, because it's also got 2% matrixyl peptides in it. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll give it a try and see, because this is supposed to not have the purging. So You use a retin A 3 times a week and retinol the other days. Okay, that's good. So this is going to be, this is retinol. So they asked me to give it a try and for about a month and then do a review on it. They were very, very nice. So they're going to give me a coupon code and I think everything for it too. And I will have an affiliate link. So I'm excited about this. So, and then the other thing is the, what is it, is the everyday moisturizer. So, because I'm all about skincare. Skincare is everything, especially as we get to a certain age. But I started using skincare at a very, very young age. And so this is everyday moisturizer, hyaluronic acid, and antioxidants. So I'm excited for this. So yeah. So, because I know something I was going to mention a while ago. We were talking about this. Yes, Clara. I don't know if you heard the story in one of my videos. My aunt was a Mary Kay rep, and she, at 10 years old, she let me play in all her stuff, and she taught me all about skincare and stuff like that. So I've always, and I just, you know, under duress will not, I mean, I won't get in the sun. I haven't been in the sun for years. I just won't do it. So, and even my daughter, when she turned, I think 12, I set it up with the lady at the Clinique counter at Macy's. And a couple of days in advance, I said, I'm going to bring my daughter in here because, you know, sometimes the kids at this age won't listen to me. I need you to tell her what to do to reinforce what I've already said. And she said, you got it. So I told her when we were going to come, and boy, she did. And it made an impact on her. And of course, she's got red hair, ivory skin, and you know, she's 30 years old. She gets carded still. She looks like she's probably 21, but she doesn't get out in the sun. I mean, you know, her skin is just ivory and it just glows because she takes care of it because she learned at a good age. So, but something that I wanted to touch base on this, one of the things that about this, because it's got collagen in here, a lot of people do not realize, you know, these products that you see, the mask and all this stuff that say collagen on them, you cannot get collagen topically. It has to come from within. So a lot of people just don't realize that. So if you're paying, I see these ones that are, you know, paying good money for a mask and stuff that's got, oh, collagen. That's not going to do a dang thing. It's not going to do a dang thing because you can't get it through the skin. It's got to come from in. So I was just touching, I'd get off my little soapbox right there. Okay. But, okay, I really, really wanted to wait for, I was looking at the clock over here, for Mary Catherine, because she sent me friend mail, and I told her that I was going to open it here tonight. So she's going to have to come back and watch, because I wanted to open it to here. She's so good. She sent me friend mail several times. Your 13-year mother marched me into Merle Norman. Oh my God, yes, Merle Norman. Yes, and they are made in the USA as well. Fix her up. If she's going to wear makeup, I want her to learn to do it right and use the good stuff and to learn skincare. Exactly. Yeah, that was it. That's, you know, that's what you got to do. Yeah. Your mom never wore any makeup. My mom wore, she didn't wear foundation. She wore rouge. Remember that term? Rouge. And her eyebrows and her lipstick. Now, so, but she was born in 1921, so that's probably all that they did back then. So, but she had beautiful skin. But, you know, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. She was very, this is my adopted mom, the ones that adopted me. And she grew up most of her life down at the Gulf Coast. So as a child, she was out in the sun a whole bunch. Well, she ended up passing away from melanoma. And it was a very rare and aggressive one. They never found externally where the melanoma came from. We had 3 different doctors. I think the very last one was at Duke University, and said that he had believed that it started in the mucus lining. So therefore, from all the way out somewhere in, and that was just a very rare case. And we didn't find out till probably, I'm trying to think, maybe 6 months later after she had passed. I was going through the records and making sure all the insurance had, all the I's dotted, T's crossed on all the bills and everything. And I had even gone and gotten the doctor's notes on there, because before then she had some spots taken off, and I just wanted to see if anything was missed. And so I was reading through all the reports and stuff, and in her GP's notes, probably about a year before she started with the pain, there was a note, the doctor made a note that there was a black spot in her soft palate. Yeah, so that was probably where it came from, but it was so far gone, by the time she was diagnosed. She was diagnosed in April and died in May. So it was that aggressive. So yeah. So let's see what Mary Catherine has sent me. Oh my goodness. She's so Glam Glow. Who doesn't love a good Glam Glow Lace? I've never tried this one before. Radiant Boosting Hydration Sheet Mask. That looks like fun. I think I've seen some of the ladies do this. And, oh, I'm supposed to read the card first, I bet. Anything. Oh my God, y'all are the sticker queens. Look at this. It's a flower and a leaf. Isn't that cute? And then on the back of it is a little cat. She's got 3 cats. Smudge, Princess Grace, and Blue. So let's see. And then her card has even got a little cat on it as well too. Hey, Barbara Jean, just stopping by to say hello. Love your channel. Thank you for your support as well. Love, Mary. Oh, that's so sweet. She's here, Mary. She's here. I was just reading it, Mary. I don't know. Did you catch me opening this one? Yay. And then here's this one. Okay. It's a chin mask. She wrote down here on this little cat. Chin mask. Stretch it to fit on ears. Okay, that's got to be interesting. I don't think I've ever had a chin mask. Need a neck mask. One more drop and I'll get the duct tape out. Okay, all right, yeah, this is interesting, yeah. So, oh yeah, I will give this a try because I love any type of mask. So yeah. Thank you so much, Mary Catherine. I appreciate it so much. Everybody say hello to Mary Catherine. So yeah, so Mary Catherine, I was showing them. You know I love my Dashing Diva, but Madam Glam sent me their gel nail kit. So last night I did gel nails for the first time ever, and I did them myself. Look at that. Aren't those cool? And these are my own nails. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm curious to see. I've got 13 days left, so we'll see if they last or not. So yeah.
I just started watching, and like, Tiffany, a butt mask?
Did she say that? Yes, she did. I saw it. Yes, we saw the butt mask.
A butt mask. What in the H is a butt mask?
Her husband put it on for her. She showed her ass on YouTube, yeah. Well, part of it anyway. And I was like, what?
What does a butt mask do?
Well, let's ask Tiffany. Is Tiffany here? Mary sent it. See?
stick with what works. You know, hey, you know, I say stick with what works.
Smooth your butt leaves a lovely scent.
That's awesome.
Can we get one for him? And I can do a video on him.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen, but hey, it's a nice idea, definitely. Good one, Tiff. I love it. I love it. Definitely.
Because we all need a nice smelling butt.
That's awesome.
For content.
Content, exactly.
And she gave you the sign, Mr. Guns. Come show him your guns. Say, this is what Tiffany calls him, Mr. Guns.
Content, that's great. Oh my God.
This is my Mr. Guns over here. Show him, baby. Do it. Mr. Gun Show. So, if I did it on him, do you think I'd get a lot of views?
I'm just gonna say it's probably not gonna happen, but you know, hey, it sounded good though. Hey, stick with what works, you know.
If I give you Brussels sprouts, would you do it?
No.
Oh. No.
No.
Hi, Ann. We're here just having a little fun. She got lots of views on Gary's breast lift tape.
Oh, yeah, you showed me that.
I showed him that one. Yeah.
Hey, man, I gotta say, you know. No. You know what, man? Hey, thumbs up to him. That was too cool. I mean, really, that was cool. He was a sport. He hung in there, man. Hey, calm and cool. He did good.
He did a very good. He is
really, I mean that.
He's a good sport. And Carla was just saying, I watched that video, Carla, where you wore the fake butt, and you were asking. I remember you asked that man to, you want to touch it, and this was out in front of the store. I remember that was awesome. That was good.
Yeah.
The things we do for content, right?
Content works. Hey.
Clara says she draws the line.
That's awesome, though. That's great.
So you never know what's going to pop up on YouTube or who's going to do it. But you missed it today. She was making a smoothie and she left it out on the counter, and then Phoenix, the parrot, tried to get to it and was wanting it. Really? Yeah. And I'm just like, but you let your parrot fly around the kitchen?
Well, yeah. Where else is he going to fly? Hey, you know? I get that one, actually.
Clara said she'd lose subscribers.
Oh, my gosh.
He has wings. He has wings. He's going to fly. Well, okay. And he did. He flew off after you yelled at him.
Is that the cursing bird?
He says, "Wanker, wanker." And then there was one time he mimicked sounds, and I was commenting. I said, "Is that a smoke alarm going off?" She said, "No, that's my bird."
That's great. I love it.
I know.
Oh my God.
Isn't it great that we can appreciate all this with each other? This is what we talk about if we sit down for happy hour, right? So, Tiffany, how many days has it been that you've been smoke-free? He only does a smoke alarm when she cooks. But Tiffany, you don't cook. I've heard you say that. So where is Chico? Chico, baby, you want to say hello? 16 days, yes. And you, good. Tiffany got a new car, and the first thing I told her, don't smoke in your car. But yeah, Tiffany, we're very proud of you. 16 days, that's awesome. That's a record. Keep going. Keep going. It's, so you know, it's disheartening. So yeah. So, come here, Chico. Want to say hello? Pat won't pick him up. He's got a black shirt on and he sheds everywhere. So, come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, you want to say hello to everybody? There's Chico. Do you want to say hello? Say hello and smile. Smile. He doesn't like that. So he's already had his chicken for the night, so he's happy. Aren't you? He is so happy. He's little rotten. You is. Okay. June's down here and she wants to say hello, so hold on. Here we go. She's like, okay. Oh, here we go. Here's June. This is a pretty girl. Is she pretty? Yes. Yes. The little fur ball. Yes. Oh, you got an eye booger. I'll have to clean your eye booger out. There we go. Okay. So they're, Clara, both of these are rescue chihuahuas. She's long hair and Chico's the short hair one, but yeah. So they're my fur babies, yes. So she doesn't like to be picked up and held like this, but if you sit down, they're gonna be there right there. What was that? Those nails are versatile. Yeah. Yes, they do, yeah. But here she is, she's so sweet. She's a good girl. So, all right, you guys. Now I've already eaten, so they'll be happy. So, all right, ladies, dinner is ready. So I'm gonna say bye here until next time. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming by to see me. Here, did you see the dog subscription box I put up? No, I didn't. But Tiffany, I love watching Tiffany's Bark Box. And because of Bark Box, I did for my grand dog for Christmas, Mimi's Bark Box. So I put, every month I put together a Bark Box for him. And he opens it on the 25th of every month. So yeah. So, all right, ladies, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you so much. Love you to pieces. And I will see you in my next video, on my next live or whatever. So Sunday morning, made in the USA challenge. Oh, and Michelle, I didn't see you even pop in here. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? I'm glad you came by. So, all right, so we're gonna go have dinner now. So love you guys, see you later. Bye. Stay cool.